Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, we've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Miami Marlins. So almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher tonight, Sandy Alcantara. Last year's Cy Young Award winner in the National League, Singy.
Well, Boog, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ji-hwan Bae.
Ji-hwan Bae.
The pitch. That's in there, and we're underway. And the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
That's a ball.
Next offering misses, and that is ball one. And that's outside. The 2-1. And he pumps it a strike. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Squeezes it, and that is that. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark and towing the slab, Rich Hill.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Luis Arraez stands in. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. And there's a strike. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
The wind and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the designated hitter,
Jorge Soler up at the plate. outside.
1-0.
Swings and misses. That's strike one. One down, base is empty. Ripped to short. Over to first. And two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the left fielder, Brian.
Two outs, base is empty. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Out towards left center. Sawinski on the move to his right. Racing, makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing in the Miami first. We played an inning in South Florida. No score on the show. And welcome back. Now, Connor Joe.
The first baseman, Connor Joe.
And the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's the strike. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
That's in there. 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the left fielder, Josh Palacios. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Alcantara, the reigning Cy Young Award winner, he features a changeup, a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. 0-1. Ground ball left side, could be two. Boots it.
He's safe.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn two, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been two outs. Instead, they get none.
So up next, Tucupita Marcano. He swings and fouls one off. Second inning here, no score. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that is strike two. Next offering misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 strikes.
And now the count is even. The pitch. That one down the line. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The right fielder, number 31, Cal Mitchell.
2 on, 1 out. Cal Mitchell to the plate here.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In there for strike one.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
First and third, one down. The next offering misses. Ball one. And delivers outside. And here it comes. And now the count filled up 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Hit hard, should be extra bases. One runs in. Heading for the plate. The relay. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 2-zip.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's the second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Mitchell, the runner at second with one away. And a ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
In the air, left field. De La Cruz makes the grab for the second out.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Austin Hedges now. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. They say it went.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is down low. 1-2 to count.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Two now. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run. He'll touch them all. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ji-hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Next pitch is downstairs. And a strike in there.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And a strike.
3-2.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Hayes batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Alcantara over to first, and he's back in there. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Right side, the rise. The throw to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Pirates 4 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Miami, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Check swing. He went 1-1. Kicks and fires. That's inside.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now one missed. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Here's Joey Wendell. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And that's in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one ripped. Mitchell ranging back, looking up, and out of here. He circles the bases, and they slice into the lead. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Now batting Jonathan Davis. Swing and a ball popped up, dunks one into left, and that keeps the inning alive. So 2 down. Jacob Stallings now. First pitch, and he just misses. Davis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. The 1-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it hits the fence. The run comes in to score from second, and it's now a 2-run game. In there, that's a double.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Here's Garrett Hampson. That catches the outside corner, and that is strike 1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. In the dirt, blocked, and the runner stays where he is. Next pitch downstairs, 2-1. Slapped foul. Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Goes down looking. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Pirates 4 and the Marlins 2. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the center fielder, Jack Suwinski.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And that one hammered. Sanchez going back on it, and that one's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 16th homer of the year. It's 5-2.
A hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
And now Connor Joe, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
The pitch. That clips the corner. And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Palacios in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Palacios checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Up next for the Pirates, Tucupita Marcano. And misses inside. Marcano bats left, throws right, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. Alcantara checks over to first, and he's back.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
And it's 1-1. Off the mark there, and a count 2-1. The pitch. And downstairs. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
And now the right fielder, Cal Mitchell. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. Palacios leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Alcantara over to first, and he's back in standing. Two. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that is that. Cannonball coming. It's now 5-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Luis Arraez. Hill back to work. There's the strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Soler batting with one down takes a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next offering is downstairs. And he deals. And that one cutting but missing down low.
One strike.
That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. That misses. 1-0. Good eye right there. Next pitch is outside. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic. And now it's filled up.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And a pitch. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And the pitch. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Palacios. He ranges to his right. Makes the grab on the run. That's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper getting ready to hit. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Joe makes the catch, and that'll do it. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. On to inning number 4. It's the Pirates 5 and the Marlins 2. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Rodolfo Castro. The line to kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. De La Cruz racing, makes the catch.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin.
Austin Hedges stands in. He's already homered here in this one. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Next one is off the plate. Now 2-0. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
And now the shortstop, Ji-hwan Bae.
Ji-hwan Bae.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
0-2 now. And that's outside. Got it by him for the K.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. And now Joey Wendle.
The shortstop, Joey Wendle.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 0-2.
Ball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That gets down for a hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Jonathan Davis, the next up for the Marlins. Out towards right center field. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
And at the plate for Miami, Jacob Stallings. And there's a foul ball. The pitch misses off the plate, and now it's even 1-1. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Wendell, the lead runner at second. Davis on at first with nobody out. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
The third baseman, Garrett Hampson.
And the batter now, Garrett Hampson. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
So 2 down now, and here is Luis Arias.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There's the strike. Line drive, and that one gets down, fair ball. One run is in, another comes in to score, and they trail by 1. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Jorge Soler. 1 for 2. That's in for a strike. Foul ball there. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And the runner holds. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The batter,
So digging in, Brian De La Cruz. In there, and it's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Borucki preparing to come on if needed. Out to short, Bay. They get the force, and that will end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Back after this on the show. We go to the top of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. The wind and the pitch. That to right. Sanchez gets under it and makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Jack Suwinski. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there for strike 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Joe in the box now. No balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. Suwinski stands at first with 1 out. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Ryan Hoeing.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Josh Palacios, the next Pirate to hit. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The throw to second. A 1-pitch double play out of the pen. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Ryan Borucki.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
At the plate, Jesus Sanchez.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First offering misses the mark. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1. And a good eye there. 2-2. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Cooper stands in now and watches strike one. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
That one the other way, and a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I feel like I've seen more balls, and this is speaking as a former outfielder, former center fielder, but more balls in this game just out of the reach. Sometimes the angle's not great. Other times, just got to give credit because the hitters hit the ball really hard and jumped off the bat. But one thing we do know is warmer temperatures are very, very favorable for the hitters.
Wendell up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Pulls that one foul. And the pitch. That's in there. And the count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Slings to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Pirates 5 and the Marlins 4. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Tucupita Marcano.
Tucupita Marcano.
And here it comes. There's a strike. Hoeing measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. The 1-1. Next offering is outside. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a hit.
The right fielder, number 31.
Cal Mitchell, the next Pirate to hit. Hoeing picks over, and he's back standing. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Righty delivers, and that's outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one out to right. Sanchez on the run. Pulls it in on the run. 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Second baseman,
Rodolfo Castro digs in now. Castro measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one's in there, 0-1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Now move to first. Marcano dives back in safely. Another throw over. And he's back again. Marcano at first, one gone. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. It's in the dirt. Throw. Save.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
Next offering is down low. Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Austin Hedges.
Oh, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. And that's in for a strike.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Tapped softly on the ground. Throws to first. That's out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Pirates 5 and the Marlins 4. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the center fielder, Jonathan Davis.
Jonathan Davis.
And a pitch. Just missed. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to Joe. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting. The catcher,
Jacob Stallings, the next to hit. Called strike right there. Stallings, 33 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Line drive and foul ball. 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Third baseman, number 1.
Here's a speed threat, Garrett Hampson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And now the lefty. Foul ball.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And it skips in the dirt. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 5 and the Marlins 4. Back here in Miami, new inning getting started, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Ji-hwan Bae. Hoeing back to work. And there's the strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
In the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 13. Ke'Bryan.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One down. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Hoeing checks on first. Hayes back on a dive. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 7-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Next to hit, Connor Joe. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Slings to first, 2 down. Josh Palacios, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On the ground to third. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 7-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. On the mound now for the Pirates, Dauri Moreta.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Number 36, Dauri Moreta.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arraez. 1 for 3. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter,
Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. And that's in there for strike 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Yerry De Los Santos loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Perdomo getting loose as well. Yoan. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. Was my wrist and my hand.
Bounce to third. Lifted in the air, right field. Mitchell settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Brian.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. That one drifts inside. Into center. Sawinski has a beat on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the DH, Tucupita Marcano.
Tucupita Marcano.
The wind of the pitch. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. And that's too high. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Just off the outside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swings and misses. And now it's 3-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And there's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Mitchell in the box now. No balls and a strike. Throw over to first, and he's back safely. Marcano on at first, nobody out. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. On the ground to third, might be 2. Knocks it down to the hole. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Hard hit, right side. Arise on to first. Out number 3. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Pirates 7 and the Marlins 4. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Yerry De Los Santos. He's been so good against lefties.
Yerry De Los Santos.
Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. The Fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. Just missed.
got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
In the air, out towards left center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And up next for Miami, Garrett Cooper. First offering misses the mark. In there at the knees for a strike. Going to count 1-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
And that one ripped into right. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
And now for the Marlins, Jonathan Davis. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with one gone. That clips the zone, and the count even 1-1. In the dirt, runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. The tying run at the plate. They say you win. Two now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Next pitch misses. Ball three.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Jacob Stallings waiting for a turn at the plate. One out. Runners at first and second. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Two down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Jacob Stallings, the next up for the Marlins. A little out front there as he swings through it. Two on, two outs. Just a weak fly ball this time. And that'll do it. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Archie Bradley. This is his third time out this year.
Archie Bradley.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Austin Hedges.
The catcher, Austin Hedges.
The pitch. Just missed. There's a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. At the belt and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Bay now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Miami's bullpen with some action. Tanner Scott getting loose out there. And now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Struck him out looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Up next for the Pirates, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Good eye in that spot. And now 1-2.
Just completely fooled on the breaking ball right there. Had no chance.
Next pitch just misses. And that's ball 2. 2 down, nobody on. That one is absolutely belted. Sanchez going back some more, and caught on the warning track. Nothing across here this half, and 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Pirates 7 and the Marlins 4. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, David Bednar.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
And at the plate for Miami, Garrett Hampson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. The 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Arise, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And he deals. Arise, checks his swing, appeal to third, got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the left fielder, Royer.
Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Soler off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-0.
Good eye right there. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, so many hard throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but
meanwhile, this pitch gets away. On to first, ball game.
9-game losing streak. No one wants to get to double digits in that column. So to come out today, break it, win, get that good feeling back again, go into the clubhouse, turn up the music, enjoy it. Everything tastes better. You're going to sleep better. And you come back out tomorrow and you get another win.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score.